top schools that were recruiting you the heaviest, and what were your your top five-ish?
My top five, I took 5 visits. So University of Miami, Oregon State,
Hell no.
Mississippi State, University of Cal. But I actually committed to Mississippi State. My sister went to school there, and there was a guy named John Blake that was there before he left and went to Nebraska with Callahan. So really, John Blake was one who got me to go to Nebraska outside of New York. It's a great program and rich history and stuff like that. So that was the reason why I took
The natural world is beautiful, but cutthroat. Same with the 3-on-3. Here at Jordan Jams, soak in the best in the biz. Doing it. Thing while oohing and eyeing from the stands. You think you got what it takes to win here? It's eat or be eaten, bro. Before he gives you buckets, he'll give you a love potion. Meant to help you learn how to love coming in second. Thoughtful guy. That's Mystic Mike.
Hey, I like this whole ring affair thing you got going on here. Your mom did a great job.
Okay, let's get to it. I got him. The coach and me love the ball.
Weird.
Goes out of bounds.
Free slaw. Free cutter.
They're playing hot potato with the rock.
I'm in the pickle.
See?
Word to me.
Can be just as fun as offense.
Ain't nobody out here fucking with us. Better thank me, Move Club Janky.
Nobody near him. His body language is saying he's looking to shut it down.
Come on, bro. Same shit every time. Picking up the pieces. Picking up the pieces. I didn't want to make that. All right, bet.
The shot. Automatic bucket. The SWAT team. And another one. Come on now. It's time to rally. Let's go.
You don't like it, get the fuck out. That graduation day. And that goes rolling in his grave. A hundred up, 100 dips, I'm insane. You see, right? That's what I'm looking for. Young.
Welcome to Pivot Point, y'all. 3-on-3, sacred grounds. The buildings are on top of you. The crowd is on top of you. But if you can come out on top, the glory lasts a lifetime. You won't remember this face until you see it on a poster above yours. Look out below. It's Tom.
It's Tom. His name is Tom. Yeah. Tom. Just Tom.
Okay, let's get to it. Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric.
Hey, you about to get turned up.
Wasting no time getting on the board. Nobody near him. Well, yeah, he's not gonna guard anybody.
He's open. Get there.
He got big bounce. Oh, with the cross.
Why'd you do that?
Off target from three-point land.
Fuck.
Oh, slips up on the jam.
Ball coming.
Now's the time to get cooking. Oh man, smokes the layup.
Try to come get it. That's going in. Told you I'm like that.
Oh, that's easy. No transformation needed. We all saw that. Shut it down. No reason to continue. We got it.
Awesome God on the way. Yo, no say. I pray dump in the sky, he die fly. Balenciaga tada. A minus. Bullshit. I gotta play again. What am I looking for? I got this 250. I think I could my career that. Now I wanted to look for something. I was looking for something, bro. Everybody want to copy Fly God style. 8 threes in a game with 15 points. I rap a lot.
3-on-3, sacred grounds. The
And then
builders
them
all
powerhouse
He
high.
won't pin you to a 3 count, but he will body slam you beneath an avalanche of alley-oops. He doesn't wear a watch because it's
I'll be ready. Gonna get ready.
big
Check,
time.
please.
Not on big time. Kick.
They go down in pool holes.
All right, y'all, let's do this.
Every time I pull up to my plug apartment, if I to use the ski mask in my glove compartment. Pressure with my thumbs. See what it is.
Man, that was beautiful to watch. Defense is focused right now. Not surprised. I was playing more defense than they were.
Yeah, I call it Cliffy Push. Damn. Oh no. Damn, I fucked that up. Give me that board. Let's go.
He is
Go.
not afraid of the contact.
Might have to go play some career games to get this A minus guy.
Hey, where you going? That's over the line. Come back. Oh, that's green.
Let me get to my spot. Over to the rim. I don't need rocket science to see who the flyers. But your inside's dying. Because you just got an Elroy and just realized that I'm the flyest nigga ever. I said never. I was stretching. Following people. I'm not talking about following your queen. Hey yo, machine gun died, I turned heel. Fuck you, CO. Can y'all please switch on me? You gotta tell me twice. Gotta do bye.
What is this? A dribble drill? They came to see me.
Following
He's about to show us
people,
something
I'm
I
not
can't wait.
talking back. Following your queen. I like that shit because watch it play. That just puts me out. Bitch, I'm here.
Automatic bucket.
Dun, dun, dun. Come on.
He steals the pass. Another
Come on.
bucket like that one, and we can all go home.
Come on, box him out, man. Screen, screen, screen.
Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Nobody near him. Can they turn it around? What do y'all think?
Just the way. Get up. That shit, pussy. You broke. You pussy. Now, that was about to piss me off. Because I can get it to you whole, 36 O's if you need to order. Damn, bitch, you owe me. Bitch, you owe me. They better have set us. Better have your bread up. There's so much bread on your top. Pop can't help you keep your fucking head up. I was putting work on that big one. You broke. You pussy. I went to the wrong fucking spot. You fed. You pussy. I can get it to you whole, 36 O's. Griselda. Yeah, now it's time to go ahead and get these threes out the way. What the fuck I'm doing? Now hit in the leg. Let me see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's look at the box score. Until I have six. Six players. No, do something else. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna do the key games. Damn, what the fuck is the mark for that? Come on up, I shot it. Bro, what the fuck? That was pretty close.
What's up to all my followers out there? This is a big game tonight. Going up against our most hated rivals, ooh, it's gonna be tough. So before I sign off, I want to ask Xander who he's rooting for tonight.
Ah, man, don't drag me into this.
For y'all who don't know, Xander doesn't like to openly root for me. Can you believe that? He says he has to stay objective because he's a filmmaker and he can't risk getting too close to his material, I think is how he put it.
I hope you destroy him.
Well, we'll dive more into Xander's feelings later. I'm out of here. Peace. Yo, bro. What was that about?
Drew Robinson. That was about Drew Robinson. I went to grad school at USC, to start school. There was a lot of support for my work. Within the department, professors liked me. There was another student there. He didn't have a fraction of my talent. His parents had a lot more money.
Drew Robinson.
Yeah, exactly. It was this big student film competition. You win some money, some visibility, kind of thing that starts a conversation one day with the right person. That's all it takes, right? Get in the right room, the right person. Now, everyone thought my film was a shooting. They even got a standing ovation. But when they announced the winner,
Drew Robinson.
you might see him tonight. He's the other team's video coordinator.
Whoa, wait. You mean for the others? Bro, you telling me that there's a rivalry going on in the film world too?
Yeah.
Nah, don't even trip, Zan. I got you. After we win tonight, Drew, that lame dude, whatever his name is, I don't even know. He could try to film that.
Okay, here we go. No triple double since my last one. 51 and 13, 42 and 11. So I'm killing shit. Okay, yeah, I could do the sim. That's cool. Key games it is.
welcome everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA Cup action. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. Still so early in the season, Clark. I'd have to think any stats or averages get taken with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you haven't had enough runway yet. I mean, you have to take it all with a grain of salt. And especially if it goes against the strengths of your players. You have to see if, in fact, the change you're seeing is sustainable.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
Well, MP and his team know how important these games are and how much a win in a game like this means to the fans. So far, they've taken care of business, but still have plenty of these rivalry games left. MP's got to be on his A game. Rivalry games are hard enough as it is.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
As we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is my green ball on?
And so it's Jokic.
Where's Cam Johnson's hair belt?
For the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Pass to Brown. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing.
Where's my green bar at? What the fuck?
Touchdown, triple-double. Shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 24 points. Here's Brown. They get it again. Pass to Murray. And here's Johnson. And again, Denver no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Hield passes to MP. There's the 3.
Bro, look at my fucking
grabs the miss.
meter.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Murray passes to Johnson. Jokic with a screen on MP. To the middle.
Figure it out.
And there's Jokic on the assist.
I haven't figured it out.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's MP using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Curry against Murray. Over to the wing. Jokic passes to Johnson. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, I knew that was going to leave.
Vision from Jokic.
I can't leave
knows
him.
exactly where his teammates are at all times.
Nothing if you can't fucking rebound as a team.
Butler, a screen on Johnson. From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth. Nothing like answering back. One team hits 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. From deep, MP. And the Warriors with another 3.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Outside Brown. Pass to Johnson. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
The Warriors trailing. MP looking around. Launches it. Nails it from 3. 11 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie
Oh shit.
LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Denver needs to get off a shot. The Nuggets with another miss.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots. You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Nuggets trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon.
Hey, don't shoot me. The fuck?
Faded. That's supposed to be faded, bro. You don't have, that's full step. You don't got no fade right there. It's just a line. They violated you. They can't. I don't do sideburns, nigga. Look at this side too. Look.
Hardaway comes in for Johnson. Brown, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Westbrook in for Jamal Murray. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Brown looking around. To the inside. Jokic. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Jokic has got his third bucket of the night. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Brown can't hit. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area. You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. And we're seeing it right now.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 7.
A big swat and rejection by MP. He had to really love that one.
Hardaway, no good.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list. Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness. They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip. And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Westbrook. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Westbrook. 9 points for Nikola Jokic.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look. You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And an overpowering first quarter. And
I don't play enough minutes with Steph.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Nikola Jokic is out there with Zeke Naji. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pass to Murray. Naji sets the screen. Murray inside. Guarded by Hield. Hardaway from outside. Again, Hardaway missing. The Warriors lead by 12. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Naji. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
And so it's Golden State with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Why the fuck did he do that?
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Greg, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you, BA.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. Murray against Hield. And there's a 3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight. And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Naji. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. And Golden State also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Nuggets trail by 12. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hauled in by Curry.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Johnson against MP. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. MP's got 38 points.
He's dropping the 3-ball. With incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Jokic finds Murray. Now here's Westbrook. The three-pointer off the mark. MP outside. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Terence, that's right.
MP's got 40 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Murray against Hield. Will it go? Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Brown's checked in for Jamal Murray. And Golden State also making a switch. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. There's 1:34 left in the first half. Johnson with a bucket.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 45 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. MP left side. Green with a screen on Johnson. On the wing, AP, covered by Johnson. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Westbrook outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. MP outside. Green, a screen from deep. MP rebounded by Denver. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. MP getting it done for the Warriors. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. We'll be right back.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the Power Rankings. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know, it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Warriors.
You have certain players that live and die by the three. Right now, they are L-I-V-I-N, living. Can it continue this way? I don't know.
Yeah, normally you preach a balanced attack. Maybe these guys don't need it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
That's five.
Second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's MP in at the 3, small forward. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nuggets trail by 20. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 51.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And a miss there on the triple. Denver is shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. MP really making a difference here.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Gordon finds Johnson. And the 3 off target.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use him.
From deep, MP.
Late.
Rebounded
What
by
the
Johnson.
fuck?
Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. Outside Murray. Takes a three. The Nuggets with another miss.
Why the fuck didn't
Ice
get that?
cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
And here's Curry. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
Way to go.
He's got 54 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Johnson for three. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
What the fuck was that?
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Nuggets, #1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 8 rebounds in the game. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best. Yet another bucket.
Another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He's one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. I don't think you can make an argument against that. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball.
First in field goal percentage, and they were the best team in the league on the break. Nobody scored more points in transition than they did. The up-tempo game was their calling card.
And those assist numbers from last season tell the whole story. This team played the most unselfish basketball in the league. The three, and again for 3.
And with that make, he stands alone with the 2nd most triples in a game.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. The shot by Brown, no good. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-3 run. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing. Denver moves it around. Gordon pass to Jokic. Outside Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Hield. And the Warriors with another 3.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd. Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Jokic passes to Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. Here's Jokic. Banked it in off the
What the fuck am I doing back there?
Jokic has got 13.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Green covering. Jokic is doubled. The kick out to Johnson. The baseline J. Rebounded by Green.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Another one falls. Amazing.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Jokic passes to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock
what was
this
that?
entire building down. Yeah,
You don't miss a
usually
3 and
makes you
lose,
pay
man.
from that range.
Crafty move from deep. Johnson. The rebound by MP.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Warriors shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. 1:27 left to play in the third. And the three-pointer goes.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Outside Murray. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Murray's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Murray saw the 3 made on the other end and decided to come right back with payback and get one of his own.
Here's MP.
That shit went, bro.
Brown with it, and it's Hield picking him up. They kick it out to Murray. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here's MP from outside.
Bro, Cam Johnson's
Jokic
defense is
grabs the board.
crazy. I respect
Jokic
it,
has
bro.
got his 8th rebound here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and
And
game
he's
clock.
6'9", so it's not over those. I'm just wondering what the fuck.
Inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
MP outside.
Bro, look at that.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And they called it late. His defense is crazy. How the fuck?
On the wing, Murray. Over Hield. No dice from 9 feet. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. Hayden Watson is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
The defense is giving them plenty of trouble here in the second half. They may need to run some new plays.
And here's MP from outside. Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Valanciunas with it. Pass to Murray. Baseline try.
That's good.
Podziemski grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helped.
And yes, Another basket.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And
Playing
again, Denver,
man.
no good.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
They grab their own miss. Here's the
There's no way I don't
three.
make that one.
Again, what an avalanche.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Hardaway to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. And still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
MP, the pass to Kuminga. MP outside. Let's go with a three. And the Warriors with another three.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Johnson in for Hardaway. For three, Gordon drains the triple.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent in realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Tries it from 19. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Jackson Davis a screen. And here's MP from outside.
Without Cameron Johnson on me, this shit is the easiest shit in the world.
We've been watching him hold court out at the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Pass to Gordon. Westbrook taking his time here. Now Jokic. Murray from outside. Johnson for three. Good D by MP.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it
early.
I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. The three is up. And again, it's Denver missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Jackson Davis a screen. And here's MP from outside.
Late is crazy.
Westbrook with it. Now Podziemski defending. It's tipped. MP left side. Jacks up a three. And good. There's another.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
Trying to match three, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Jackson Davis a screen. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Back to Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. To stop the drought.
Oh my God.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they've now taken their first 2 games in this season series. They're playing with a lot of confidence against the Nuggets.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
His range and timing protecting the rim. He blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
For 3, Westbrook hits the trifecta.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
On the wing, MP. The 3 ball. And the Warriors with another 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Hey, look, the defense gave a great effort there. Good contest, but Jokic just found a way to play through the contact and make it happen.
Got 46 fucking 3.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.
Wait, what is this? Jersey swaps. You will sim. Wow. Sim will stop for games you selected. Okay, good. Get the jersey and your mall player. Cool. And then you can display it. Yeah, I knew that part.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. Where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess? Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wing. Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too. Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination? Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, it has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
cool. Thank you, MP. Really.
MP, I have a question.
MP, I have one about that.
MP,
right here.
Miss Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
MP.
And just like that, I gotta get the fuck up to you though.
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm about to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
Who the fuck is this with these weak ass braids in? Oh, Isaiah Livers. My bad, bro. I ain't mean to say that about you, my boy. Go blue. I was on. I'm not talking about. I wasn't here, but I'm listening to it anyway. You don't take back the sound, you see the flyers. As you just got the what? Bro, I just hit 30 goddamn threes and you telling me it don't count? Machine gun die, that's Aaron Hill. That's weird. That just pissed me off.
Good, MP.
That's weak. Okay. It's all good.
What's up, MP?
Actually, I need to go back to my crib. I'm only playing. Can I do that here? Yeah. Undefeated.
You make them try soaking, then drink. Yeah. Flash fry, dry, and fry again. Fish the outside, tender inside.
Alright, cut it out. I'm starting to get hungry. Gotta go get some more seasoning.
You had a weekly focus stats maybe for education or focus? Like, I mean, what's the idea here? We already have a bunch of emails.
Please, no more weekly emails. Listen, I agree, but I feel like there's some advanced stats that our coaches may not know. So find examples, focus improvement goal, one per whatever we win, right? But we all get on the same page. That'd be great, I guess. But just do us a favor, all right? Tag one of your other emails in so we can eliminate 1 or 2 changes. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty smart. No deal. I can call down if you want. I've got a... Last year you told me to coach me that trainer.
Oh shit, no. Sure. You fed. You pussy. Where Tim's at? Yeah, I might fuck with those. Why do they do this? Oh, here they go.
We are at a sporting event.
Why are these in here?
Maybe we send some Steve Nash and
Most butters.
My family is really into fruit. You get way better plot and more than that's our analytical line. Oh, and if you deep fresh fruit, just, when sales double up and then squeeze it, you get a fortune. As much talent as well, I think my economics teacher in high school was super fresh. So remember, they were out early shooting today. An hour early. About 2 hours. Didn't they just get you? Started right when they arrived. Good ladder. Yeah, they must be putting a lot as you should get shot. You should have not at all. Not one. And then we saw the new Jason Baldwin. Ooh, I've been wanting to see that.
My kids were nicer last weekend. Oh yeah. What's up, MP?
Coming up next, the Warriors taking on the Spurs. For the Golden State Warriors, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they face knows they in turn have to bring their best if they expect to beat them. Spurs, Warriors. Tip-off coming right up.
All right. I'm gonna fry this chicken in a minute. And again, we didn't even play it. How did I'm going? I'm never throwing that up.
From 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. We'll take a look at the
I didn't change the start on it.
The first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Spurs, 3 games behind.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Now, Golden State starting 5.
I have got to stop.
Butler is the 4, and Green
I gotta get the start. No, that's right. After the game.
Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Bradshaw in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio,
Yo, what's going on?
Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
He had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Now, Vassell following the three-point attempt by MP. Now, here's Fox. He's defended by Podziemski. Clock at 6. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
A big forward with quick hands. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
Green with a screen on Vassell. Another miss by MP. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Right wing. Wembanyama against Green. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. And here's Harper from the arc. No good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Now, here's MP. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Vassell That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Chicago. A 3 from MP. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Hields checked in. Now, here's Fox. His last outing, 16 points for him. Vassell, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Vassell's got 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Into the lane. Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama gets the bucket. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into the ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
And here is Fox. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Good. 7 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
For 3. MP, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see. Flexing on him.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Thunder.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now, Wembanyama, following the three-point attempt by MP. Puts up a deep 3. MP grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 9. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Monte Morris comes in for Stephen Curry. The 3 from Johnson. Warriors with the rebound. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Ooh, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
On the wing, MP. Covered by Johnson. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
.23 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the wing, Johnson. Here's the 3. Another miss by Johnson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here's MP for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Spurs. And both teams making some changes here. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Butler out there with Kuminga. Then it's MP. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Hield in at the two-guard spot. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the basket by MP. Over Kuminga, and that one's good. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Zohan, the pass to Fox. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A three from MP. And the Warriors miss again.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Pass to Zohan. Here's Champagnie. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Kuminga. Johnson can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside, Fox. Spurs passing it around. That ties it up. 8 points for him.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at San Antonio, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
And here is Harper, following the three-pointer by MP.
Smart use of the mid-range by Harper, a dynamic lefty who can also show off the touch.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Wembanyama outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
Now Fox. He's got 8. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Wembanyama, too easy for the big man. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Bradshaw and the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Butler in for Jonathan Kuminga. Curry against Harper. Vassell outside. 6 to shoot. It's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Here's Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Butler, a screen on Johnson. A 3 from MP. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Vassell against Green. Nobody near Barnes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 5 assists in the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Johnson. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 34 points.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Wembanyama. Makes it off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
They're not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride.
And that is it for halftime, folks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Now, Vassell following the three-point attempt by MP. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. The size, the shooting touch. Wembanyama is unreal.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Put that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 37.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Outside Harper. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Green. Vassell against MP. There's the triple. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Spurs shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Fox kicks to Vassell. Barnes against Butler. For three, Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green with a screen for MP. Takes a three. And another three for Golden State.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Harper. Will it go? And Curry pulls it down.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And here's MP for three. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 46 points. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Now here's Barnes. He has 6 and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
For San Antonio, they have made 3 free throws so far, haven't missed any. That free throw missing. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Wembanyama, trailing here by 8.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by the Warriors.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Butler, a screen on Vassell. A 3 from MP. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Barnes. And it's Vassell in the corner. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
They are just killing him on the interior.
MP outside. Lets it go from the wing. Another bucket. Wow.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Three-pointer. Barnes grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 6. Three-pointer, Fox. The shot that time, not on target. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Butler sets a screen for MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Harper. And the Warriors also making a change. Hields checked in for Brandon Podziemski. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 19-6 run. The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Wembanyama with it. He's got 24 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. San Antonio again missing. The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, DA. What a shooting performance. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Over Hield. Vassell, no good. Warriors leading by 13. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Again, what an avalanche.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now 2nd in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out.
Let me tell you guys what, I am happy I'm retired. I would not want to check Fox. This man is way too quick.
From downtown, MP, no good. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Fox. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Kuminga, screen on Johnson. MP, that's for 2. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Johnson. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
We got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's boom, boom, boom.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's MP. And it's Hield in at the 2 guard. 3-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP. Connects again from distance.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And the basket by Waters.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sinks the triple. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Johnson against MP. Back to Cornette. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
Warriors leading by 15. The 3 from MP. And the Warriors, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for San Antonio. Golden State on D. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Sohan finds Fox. Offline with his 3. Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Wembanyama up top. Clock at 6. Shoots over Jackson Davis. San Antonio again missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Wembanyama, and he banks in the layup. Wembanyama has got 26.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Hield. Butler a screen on Johnson. The 3 from MP. San Antonio with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Sohan. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Wembanyama. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Butler sets a screen for MP. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Now, here's Fox. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Bradshaw, rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Sohan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And during the 24-25 season, RJ, it fell into place for Jeremy Sohan.
Yes, the total production was the same, but the efficiency was night and day. He is much smarter and reliable on offense now.
And so Sohan nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Butler a screen on Vassell. MP. And again.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game. all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Fox, no good. Warriors leading by 20. Green with a screen on Fox. The three from MP. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside, Fox. He takes it in. Harper kicks to Vassell. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. He got it again. Sensational.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. Here's Sohan, defended by Butler. Fires the three. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Butler. Wembanyama with the bucket. And that's now 30 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Shoots the three. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you later on.
For MP is tough. You're gonna luck your way into that.